Hello everyone, welcome to series how to transcribe bass line and how to add bass cues to a chord chart. Let's go! Okay, we will be looking in the song The Blood, Bethel Church. Probably you are familiar with the song, or if you are not, it's a really great song. There is on YouTube a great tutorial with explanation made by David Funk, who is actually a singer. He's describing this bass line, so actually it's a great tools for you to learn it, of course, but I need to prepare myself for it, and I wanted to do it by ear, by listening to the original tracks and find out how much I can write down. I wrote it that this is on original key, I'm playing on the P bass, and here I have a tracks. So let's listen to it.
Verse 1.
So I'm looking for sub. I don't have a sub here. I have just bass. So I can just a little bit lower. Or drums, bass. So we are chorus, yes, chorus. So I'm 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and beautiful feeling. It's very simple. So let's take a look. Just drum and bass. Here we have. Do it like this. So we have 2. So it's interesting. So he's playing a G, and I want to route it down that I'm playing G, and I want to be really specific where I'm playing it. So I'm giving here, okay, cancel. No, don't do it like this, like this. It would be much easier for me probably to write down it on iPad, but for recording purpose, I'm gonna do it here on the computer. So I write down, sometimes I will write in English, sometimes in Polish, sorry. So I'm writing that I'm on the 10th fret, and I'm in the middle register. Okay. So where is the place of this fills? We have. Okay, so I will organize my track a little bit better. I want to do it like this. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to change just tempo. This is the problem, 74. This is why it's not working well. Okay, here we are. And here, yeah, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2. So it's really helpful for me to count 16 notes with 4 fingers, and then I can find 2. So I will write it as it is. So it's here on 4. I will write on 16 notes like this. So I will write D D. Right, D D. Okay, so this is a notation that I'm doing for myself, and I have a system that I understand what I'm saying, but sometimes it's maybe not understandable for someone else. I'm writing down that it's octave higher, and I will write down C low. So write it down like this. Because I'm just preparing, and I'm trying to prepare this bass notation as much as close to original line. Of course, it's not said that I have to play it like this, but for educational perspective, it's really good to learn note by note, because it's help you to learn someone's process, someone's way of thinking, and if someone recorded, probably he spent a lot of time to think what is good, what is not. So let's go. We have transcribed here, and we are on a note C. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So he's playing just and he's holding the note all the time. Probably he's using a little bit of overdrive and some compressor. So here. Okay, he's doing the same, yes? And so he's playing octave. 1, 2, 3, boom. Of course, the sound is different than mine. So it's too harsh now. I can write it in a few ways, like playing the same.
Turn around.
Ooh, ooh.
Turn around.
So it's like a slide. He's using note G and he's changing register. So for educational perspective, why not write it down? Ooh. No, I'll write it a little bit different. Oh, sorry. And like this. This is just an 16 note here. Harmonic G and C. So this is not a perfect annotation. Perfect would be with notes, writing in the score, but I'm writing for myself and I have to learn it and memorize. So this is like kind of map, you know?
Turn around.
Or okay, he's playing a chord here, and this is beautiful. One, 2, 3. How he's playing it? Or he's using a tapping, but I know. So I know the notes. So it's D, B, A, here. 2. Wow. From articulation perspective, it's great line. So honestly, I don't know how to practice it and play it. Yeah. So without holding a note at G, but you can hear it that he's actually holding. Or he's playing like that. Oh my god. So probably it's not 15th fret. You can hear slide. One, two, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yeah, this is 1. 1. So I'm not sure, but probably to be even able to play it, because it's quite wide, maybe I'm using also P bass, so probably on different bass would be easier, like jazz bass. So in this kind of bass it's quite hard. So I just write down the notes, and probably I will try out to figure out exact position of my fingering. So because this is probably something what is not possible. So I'll write a string A, and after we have beat 1, 2, 3, so I will write down rhythm here. So it's do 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 do. So we have a 3/16 note. Oh, maybe it's not good. Okay, I can write it down like this. Do 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 do. And here I have an accent after. So I have note D, B, A, D, G. And what is most important, that this note G is ringing all the time. Yes? 2, 3. Do, do. So we have the same situation with note do do, 16 note before. So D D, and now I know what to play. So turn around stringy 1, 2, 3. Oh, so second finger. 2, 3. Yeah, it will be like that. So I will try to play from chorus part, for example, without the bass. So
Chorus.
2, 3,
Drums in.
4, 4, 1, 2, 3. I have a low register. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Turn around.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 3. Yeah. Okay, I have it. So yeah, I came to the point that I'm saying that I'm almost sure that he's playing here, but this is quite tough. And it's not a typical bass line for CCM style music. It's really beautiful played, and it's really something what can stretch your technique. Okay, let's try out what he's playing.
Verse 2.
Doo-doo. Oh, he's also hitting something quite interesting. Doo-doo. So he's doing the note D D D. Oh, okay. Maybe here, yeah. So this 65 precision bass is great, but it's really crazily hard to actually grab this. I would have to think if I'm able to play this line on this bass, but from rhythmic perspective and note perspective is G, this, and E. So I will write it down. 1, 2, 3. Boom. bum, ba-da. So we have 1/16 note before beat 1, pa, and here we have 16 note and 8 note dot. Ow. With dot here. So note is G. G is in D, C. Yes, like this. No, do do do. I can write it that I'm going up. Great, beautiful. So we'll use second finger, fourth finger, first finger, and the third finger. I can write it even, for example, second finger. I will have to write it down here. Second finger. Because he's first, second. And here, I have to hit the C from the first time. Yeah. Probably I need to just practice it a few times. There is nothing difficult in music. There are only things that we have not practiced enough. Okay, let's go to the next verse. 3, 4. Do dim pom pom. Okay, so this place is really similar. Okay, we have a repetition here, so we have to be careful what to write and how to write it. So first time is the same situation. Bum, bum, bum. So I'll be using D, D, G, C. Let's go. 1, 1. Yeah. So it's not G. D. So we are starting here after beat 2. So we have 1, 2, and I wrote it here like this. We have 2 16 notes and 2 16 notes and 1 8 notes. So we are in note G. 2 3 4 1 2 3. Probably it's harder. Well, it all depends if you hit the note D with the first finger, second, fourth, but there is a gap. So probably the best would be to write down here a half note and with tie would be much better. Okay, I will do it in iPad. So here I will write down just note. D, B, G, A, B, D, C. So we have two different versions of the same place. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. You can do it like this, or let's listen to the original part. Hard to say. What about the fingering? You have to find it for your own, what is the best. Okay, let's go. So he's changing register for the note 3, and he's doing it the same articulation as he did earlier. So we have like this. I'm writing, of course, I'm simplifying it for the case of notation, and I understand what I'm doing, so this is quite important. So I'm doing G, C, G, C, yes, but just going up and down. And I will write down here that this is just for the second part. G, C, G, C, yes. And it's much easier then. Okay, yeah. Two, three, 8. Okay, and here we are in the chorus. So actually the same part. Hallelujah. So the same situation that we have here before. So I can write down that I'm playing whole note. And also, actually it's not whole note, of course. There we have this fill. And I'm gonna play it like this. G, D, D, of course. Okay, let's go further. No. He's painting with this bass here. He's on the snare, adding a third. So I can write it, but there's starting to be a lot of information. This is last quarter notes. I will write it like this because I'm understanding it as a chord. He's just repeating good note here. Dee-doo-doo. Doo-doo. So he's low register and higher register. So I can write down low register, upper register. Dee-dee-doo-doo-dee. 1. Boo-boo-boo-boo. 2, 3. Boo-boo-boo-boo. So on the 4, rhythm is similar, as you can see, but it's like growing gradually. It's adding new things to it. So I have I write down like this. G, D, D, G, D, A. So I have the same situation that I have here. So you can, by analyzing like this, in my opinion, what is great and sometimes underrated is that you can see, for example, which part repeats. So it's not actually played accidentally, like, he just feel it. No, he thought about it. He probably played it a few times, I think. Or he's just great bass player that he can remember what he had played and play actually the same. But what I'm thinking, it's more about arrangement. I think so. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's helping me to understand and then helping me to create my bass line. Okay, thank you very much. Next part I will record for my Patreon, so don't hesitate, and let's jump to my Patreon web. Thank you very much.